it anyway, the improvisation show which does for comedy, featuring tonight the Greg Proops, the best person to appear on the show tonight so far. And then a man of 1,000 voices, most of them other people's, the serial impressionist Rory Bremner. Then Colin Mochrie, the best person called Colin Mochrie to appear on the show tonight. And finally, Ryan Stiles, the best person we could get at this short notice. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. We'll begin with a game called Questions Only. It's for all 4 contestants, but starting in the middle with Greg and Colin, they do a scene in which they have to speak only in questions, and the other 2 will take over for them if I buzz the original 2 out for not asking questions. Sounds easy to do, but often goes wrong. The scene is just before a prison breakout. Just before a prison breakout, away you go. Only questions.
Are you ready?
Did you bring the plans?
Was I supposed to bring the plans?
Don't you have them?
Do you think I should write them out now?
Wait, isn't it a little late?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Have you finished the tunnel?
It only goes under the wall.
Weren't you in charge?
No.
Wasn't that the guy who was building the tunnel?
Do you know him? Do you? Didn't look familiar?
I thought I'd never seen him before in my life.
And that was another question.
Where the hell have you been?
How'd you know it was me in my disguise?
Nice math.
Warden, what are you doing here?
Do you think it's irregular if I escape with you?
Would you like to come with us?
Could I?
Can we stay at your summer home?
The one in Miami? The one in Miami?
Aren't you the governor?
Yes.
Who's your favorite guard dog?
And that puts Ryan 1 point in the lead. I don't think the other's ever going to catch him as we go into a game called Film and Theatre Styles. Ryan and Greg are going to improvise a scene in just a moment, but they're going to break into a variety of interesting film and theatre styles, as suggested now, I hope, by members of the studio audience. So anybody got any interesting film or theatre styles?
Woody Allen film.
Star Trek, Woody Allen. Dracula.
Godzilla.
Yes.
Tourist promotion video. NYPD.
Tourist promotion video. You do the voice for it, don't you? I think it's Kent you do, isn't it? Yeah. Tourist promotion, very good one. Any more around here? Well, I've got Charlie Chaplin, yes.
Airline safety videos.
Which science video?
Airline safety.
Airline safety video. Yes, good. Yes. Okay, now the scene I'd like you to do. You're 2 high-tech explorers on the rim of a volcano. Okay, and I'll cut in with some styles in just a moment. Away you go.
That's one big hole.
Wait a minute, let me check my high-tech device. You're right, it's huge. I didn't know you brought the... the cigarettatron.
Tourist information video.
What a lovely volcano it is.
It certainly is. Now, when visiting a volcano, be sure not to step too close to the edge.
And if you can't afford to be here, why not visit the lovely town of Bath? One of the cleanest towns in England. Clean to fit its name, Bath.
Dracula.
That was a juicy beetle. You don't often find them around the volcano like this.
I've noticed something odd. That in the reflection of the lava, you have no reflection.
Look, up there, aircraft.
Aircraft? Where? Oh, that feels good.
Hold still. Woody Allen.
Perfect. Stuck on a volcano with a fetishist.
Airline safety video.
I just want you to know that if this thing blows and we have to get out of here, there's 2 exits at the front.
Thank you very much. Whoa.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know. That seemed very convincing, but perversely Colin wins that, and he wasn't even in it. As we go into a game called News Reports, it's going to feature Greg and Colin as news anchormen in the studio. Rory will be a reporter in the field interviewing people who come along in the story. But in this news programme, we don't talk about news exactly. We talk about the story of the Princess and the Frog. That's it, Princess and the Frog. Take it away, you two, when the news report music starts.
I'm Salty Basket.
And I'm Hoss Cartwright.
No relation. The Princess and the Frog. The princess found a frog, she went to kiss it, and then something happened. Hoss.
That's right, a very long tongue went down her throat.
Something's in my ear. I've got Des Lynham out in the field. Des, chucking it over to you.
Hi there, is that Salty?
Yes, it is.
Good for you. Right, I've got here one of the leading frog breeders for the last 10 years, in fact. Now, Henry Cecil, you've been breeding frogs for how long is it now?
39 years.
Interesting?
Yes, this is an especially interesting frog. Usually when a princess kisses a frog, it turns into a prince. This one turned into the frog formerly known as Prince.
Thank you, Des. Wow. Hoss, any comments on that? Turning into the frog formerly known as Prince. That's got to be a hassle.
Of course, the princess first experimented with different animals. The most painful one being a hedgehog.
Yes. Kissing the hedgehog is not always what it... Hello? Des is in my ear again. Des, we're chucking it back out to you.
Yes, I've actually just managed to track down the princess. Princess, did you have to kiss a lot of frogs?
I did. A lot of frogs.
Can I call you Diana?
You can if you want. This is the first frog that really worked for me. It was very tragic. All the rest croaked.
Back to Salty.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Tune in tomorrow when Hoss tells you about our next story.
My thing's gone right into my ear. Right in. I can't get it out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all the time we have. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Right in. Right in.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, dear. I said I was going to give the points to that last game, but I was so interested in those adverts, which are really good, weren't they? Let's go on to a game called Props. Now, Colin and Ryan, I'm going to give you this item, or these items, in the time available. Where's the other pairing? Oh, there's two of these as well, look. There you go, Greg and Rory. Nice, exciting, cheery props left over from children's television. So, where you go, starting over there with Colin and Ryan. I'll buzz and get the idea.
Hello, I'm Pamela Anderson.
That's right. I'm the girl of 1,000 nipples.
Careful, Bremner. Its sister ship is landing.
You keep it that one.
Salad, table 4.
One we could ask it, we have to come in the same hat.
I don't know what's been happening. It's been talking to me for weeks.
I am from the planet of the Insectatrons. Perhaps you've seen my craft.
Haven't you ever been to a rave?
Come on, son. Try to remember where you buried Mom in the sand.
Do I have a huge spot on my forehead?
Look, we're the last 2 members of the gay army left. Get those Germans.
Well done. Round of applause. Hey. Well done. I think that's the best that game's ever been played. 1/4 of a point each as we go.